Dear friends, first of all, we should know what these few, a few, and the few are. They are quantifiers. Quantifiers mean some words or some adjectives that help us to know more about the number or quantity of certain nouns. When we go for the meaning of the quantifier few, it means almost nil. There is some amount of something, some quantity or some number of something, but there is not enough. That is what few means. Let's look into this explanation now. See, four people. And now what we see is we have invited them to a party. Imagine the situation like that. We have invited them to a party. And four people arrived. When you look into or when you count the glasses of juice, you can see that the host or we expected at least 12 persons to attend the party. But only four people arrived. Then we can say that there are few persons to attend the function. We expected up to 12 or more than 12, but only four people arrived. That four people were not enough to fill the quorum of the party or the function. The meaning of the quantifier few means not up to the mark, not up to the expectation. It has a negative sense. Then what does a few mean? A few means something. A few. Few meant almost nil, but a few means something, and we can feel a sort of positivity there. Here also we can see four persons, and when we count the number of glasses of juice, we can see that there are six glasses. Six glasses and four people. And here we can say that we expected up to six people, six persons, and four of them accepted our invitation and arrived. So the quorum is almost filled, and we can say that there are a few persons in the party. I hope you noticed the difference between the first sentence and the sentence that we use now. Earlier we used there are few persons in the party without a. Here we use there are a few persons in the party. We added the article a before few. What's the difference? Here we expected almost six people and four of them arrived. So it does not make much difference between our expectation and the number of people attended the party. It was not the case with the first example. There our expectation was too much. We expected up to 12 people, only 4 persons attended. There was a wide difference between our expectation and the things happened really. In this example of a few, we can see that our expectation is not too much here. We expected only up to 6 people, and out of it 4 members or 4 persons attended the function. Even though it the attendance of the person does not satisfy our expectation completely, it satisfied us almost. That's the difference. And we can feel, or we may feel, a sense of positivity. In that case, we can use a few instead of few. In English grammar, few has a negative sense and a few has a positive sense. Now let's check what happens when we add another word, quiet, in front of the phrase a few. What meaning change happens there? The meaning of the phrase quite a few means a lot. When we merely added another word quite along with a few, the meaning has changed entirely and it now means a lot. Let's look into some examples. I know quite a few tricks to overcome the hurdles. I know quite a few tricks. Quite a few here means a number of, a lot of tricks to overcome the hurdles. Nobody can defeat me. I can face any hurdles because I know quite a few tricks to overcome the hurdles. Likewise, we have quite a few members in our family. Quite a few members in our family. What does it mean? We have a lot of members. We have a number of members. Ours is a large family, a big family. That's a difference. How does the meaning change when we add the article the in front of few? What's the meaning of the phrase the few? The few means indicating the number of something in particular. When we use the article the in any context, it indicates the number of something in particular, means a particular quantity or particular number of some nouns. When we look into some examples, the point will become clear to you. In this example, the few questions he asked was to the point. The few questions. Here we are indicating the particular questions that were being asked by him, particular quantity. When we go for the next example, also we can see that indication goes to something in particular. These are the few trees left without being cut down. These are the few trees indicating some particular tree. Learning these differences will definitely help you to improve your language. See a prompt notification of my future video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and while subscribing, please tap on the bell icon and enable the option all. A like and share it with your friends who would like to improve their English language, and please give me your valuable suggestions as comments below. Thank you a lot.